Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. On this Wealth Wednesday, we know that true wealth begins with health. And so we're so honored to have David Johnson, who is the founder and CEO of Genexa, who is pioneering clean medicine movement in Beverly Hills. Tell us about this.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Absolutely. You are a man on a mission. What is it?
We are, and I have to say that my partner is part of this as well. And the mission was really 3 years ago. We noticed that there's such a growth in organic and non-GMO and healthier care. And myself, I'm kind of that nuts and seeds type of boy that comes from a nuts and seeds household, born to two naturopathic practitioners, and I've always really cared about health and was raised knowing a lot about health and how you treat symptoms and things like that. But what I noticed is that, and what we both noticed is that when you look at a common medication that's on shelf, there's so many synthetics and binders and things like that in the delivery systems, and we said to ourselves, it's the majority of the bottle, it's the majority of the package. Let's go after and let's remove all of those synthetics, replace them with healthier product, which makes up 90 to 95% of the whole thing, and then give a healthier option to deliver, because people and moms particularly, they kind of run the household and run healthcare and run those decisions for the family, and they're looking for healthier options. They're looking to be able to look at a drug fact and actually understand what they're putting in their kid.
So you're saying, so say my kid has a cold, and I'm like, I want to give them because they're so sick, they need a little bit of alleviation for sleeping or something like that, but I'm going to find one that I can find with you maybe around something like that that's not
100%.
has all the crap in it.
With all the junk, but it's the same active ingredient, so basically the same when you take medicine, you're taking it for the medicinal purpose, right? You're not taking it for
the colors and the
that comes
dyes
along
and
with it.
yeah.
So we focus on removing everything that comes along with it.
Makes sense.
And delivering it.
So tell us a little bit, during the break, we spoke for a minute about your lifestyle around being an entrepreneur and dad, and how you used to be on the phone all the time and how you manage that now. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I will say, I've had a lot of challenges, getting started, but one of the biggest for me is time with family. And it's, at the end of the day, it's the most important thing. When you're in the hospital, hospital room, and you have a kid, and then 2 years later you see that kid's 2, and then the other one's 5, and you've missed so much of the good times with them. I would come home, they'd be sleeping. I'd wake up, they'd be sleeping, and there was never any time with them besides sometime on the weekends. So what I try to do religiously is, as soon as I get home, phone's off, doesn't come back on until I actually get to work. So there's just 100% with them, no outside world, no TV, nothing, and it's just spending time with them.
And have you found that unplugging not only benefits the family, but it benefits your business?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Can you talk to us a little bit about that? How does it benefit your business?
I think when you're not unplugged, you can create extra worry. Right? It's like I've always said to my wife, well, I have to deal with this now because it's crucial, right? But it's not, right?
What do you mean?
It's like she's like, how's that crucial? Right? What's happening? The company's being shut down? No, the company's not being shut down, but and then you look at what you're saying is crucial, and it really is something that can be responded to later. It's just the whole mentality of like, you get 500 emails, and it's like they don't have to be responded to right away.
Absolutely.
Amen. Right?
No, it's so true. But then, is there something you can do to create that expectation that you will respond without then somebody putting in the call, sending you the text, hey, I sent you this email, let me follow up with you again? I mean, is there a way that you've handled that without being inundated?
I think it's about also building a team around you, right? Because if you build the team and you can start to trust in your team, we've built just a remarkable group around us that really, kind of takes the lead. And in our company we have a fail fast, pivot quick, right, type of mentality. So I don't care if they fail. In a lot of companies, it's like, if you fail, you're fired, right? It's not our mentality. Even if it's to the tune of a significant amount of money, we really are about doing what you can do, because then you empower people to run, and that's really what we strive for in the company. And I don't, in terms of emails, there's no doubt you look for the important ones.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
and you try to respond. You know, you try to respond to the important ones. I mean, for us, you know, our customers are the most important. So if there's something from a customer, or if you know there is something that has to do with, you know, it is important, and I think it's, you know, of utmost importance that we get an immediate response.
So where can people find the medicines, the clean medicine movement?
So we sell through our website at genexa.com, and we're currently in about 40,000 stores throughout the country.
40,000
Wow.
stores.
Oh, wow, okay.
So anywhere from CVS to Sprouts to, we have a Whole Foods launch coming up.
Congratulations.
So we're really trying to drive that movement of healthier needs to be there, and cleaner's the.
Clearly the world's ready for
Thank
this.
you.
Clearly the moms definitely want this in their lives for
100%.
sure. So
Our
thank you
moms
so
are
much
our
for all
best.
that. Stay tuned, you
Moms are the
guys.
world.
And
We'll
are
be
the
right
best.
back.
Yeah, thanks.